So here we are, Nishi Shinjuku. I think it's my second walking talking video. Been to 7-Eleven to get my favourite sparkling water with lemon. It's 91 yen, a bit under $1 Australian. Damn good. Me, I'm such a cheapskate that rather than go to the nearest vending machine, which are everywhere of course, and just grabbing whatever's there, which is probably going to be 150 yen, I like to walk to find the 7-Eleven. Seems that for a lot of things I prefer or choose 7-Eleven over Family Mart or Lawson. The other main thing I really like at 7-Eleven is the egg salad sandwiches, but not the sandwich, actually the bun. It's like a hot dog bun. It's cheaper than sandwiches, maybe that's why I prefer it, but who knows. So today I sat in the park up here for a little while trying to compose a little bit of a story I might tell about budgeting and whatnot, but gosh, it was feeling horrible when I looked at the words, so I thought we'd just freewheel it, see what happens. A long time ago, looking for my first job, and I kind of got a job, sales, insurance kind of thing. And was taught, it's probably the only thing I remember because I only lasted a week, was if you're trying to make a sale on the phone, to stand, because you think a lot better, you're sharper. So it's kind of stuck in my mind since, and that's why I'm trying this walking, talking thing, because maybe I can think properly. Because I'm hopeless, I just can't think. Just go blank so easily. So we're giving this a go, seeing if we can talk and walk. And the added bonus of the walking is hopefully I'm going to have some nice sights and sounds. I'll never forget that sound. There's a few sounds here. Traffic lights, you have to press the button to get the noise, I think, but it makes different noises depending on whether you're going east, west or north, south. Similarly on a train platform, there's two sides to a platform. Well, one side will have announcements by a male and the other one by a female. That way you're not kind of confused about who's messaging, what platform you're being messaged about, or when your train's coming. It's pretty cool and smart. So definitely wait for the green. Don't know what that is. Okay. So this park here is called Chuo Park. It's on the west side of Shinjuku. Shinjuku, being the world's busiest train station, is crazy, and a lot of people ask if they should stay in Shinjuku. I'd say absolutely. I love it. And the ones that say it's too busy, come to this side, the west side. They've got the fancy hotels, the Hilton, the Washington, whatever that hotel was that was in Lost in Translation. That's all here, and that's a 10-minute walk from Shinjuku station itself. So it's pretty cool. It's a good spot. You've got the Metropolitan government offices just here. We'll have a look at those in a sec. But really, I wanted to walk through this park again. A few months back, I stayed near here for 2 months. It just so happened that the route between my accommodation and my favourite coffee shop took me through the park. So pretty cool memories. I knew at the time that I was going to remember it fondly. So we're back, and here I am checking out Chuo Park again. I was just here, as I said a little while ago, trying to compose some ideas to talk about today, but didn't work. But they're regenerating quite a bit of the grass where people are usually sitting all over the place. So it's fenced off and needs a bit of a mow, but still love the park. Toilets in all four corners. Usually spend just time on this side. The other side's, up there it's got a kids playground and it says play pool, I don't remember that. So mainly just this end. They constantly changing the flowers they got growing. Actually, that reminds me, when I was here a few months ago, one flower bed was, the flowers were in full bloom. I can't remember what they were now, but they were cutting them, trimming them down, and there was a table, and they were putting them into bunches and handing them out to people. The little kids in a line with their school bags, all had bunches of flowers poked out. It was so cool. Guess those flowers are probably going to turn pretty soon, get the next ones in, so what a cool way to, I don't know, use them, not the right word. But now I'm in amongst people a bit more, might want to talk. See how we go. Surely I can keep going. So not a huge park. Popular, place for the office workers to come over and bring their bento box or other lunch thing. I don't know how many people bring lunch from home, The bento boxes are so cheap. You can get the convenience store stuff. I don't know. Another toilet block. Clean. Always clean. So it's a standout feature in Japan for me. And train station toilets, wouldn't go near them in Australia, but here I choose it as an option because they're just so good. These ones don't have the old squirty things or heated seats, but still good enough. So I'd come up here from my accommodation was down that way, come up this path here and choose my route, Go right, left, straight. Mix it up a little bit. Tables and chairs there. Starbucks over in this corner, we'll see a bit later. There we go. Now we can see Metropolitan building. Last time I was here, there was actually a helicopter flying around and it was making heaps of noise and didn't seem to be going anywhere and was low, and after a while I worked out that it was actually practicing landing on the top of that building. It'd disappear for a while, couldn't see it, and then it'd go off again. Don't know what that's about, but true. Another thing about here is in the afternoon, not now, not in the mornings, I don't know why, maybe it's a different flight route, but in the afternoons, man, there's planes coming. Go past these buildings, one after the other after the other. So many planes, but just the afternoon. Everybody likes the little fountain and the turtles. See, look, straight ahead, the lawn area, it's so well grown. It needs a trim. And what would I know? Actually. But we'll go this way because of these pretty flowers. Except then, no, change my mind. I had to walk too near people, so I didn't want to keep talking, so go this way. Oh, I meant to say, I can't see it at the minute, point out where that building called the Cocoon is, because that's right adjacent to Shinjuku station pretty well, just to give you an idea on how close this is. I think I'm going to miss it. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, about vending machines and drinks. Yeah, about 150 yen for a standard iced tea or water fountain here. 7-Elevens, similar price. Airport, pretty well the same price, unbelievable, but not really price gouging at the airports here. And something a lot of people don't realise is that actually a lot of the chemists have the cheapest sushi rolls and drinks, waters and teas and stuff going. I think I got a Pocari Sweat yesterday for 98 yen, so pretty well $1. And usually they're, I think 150, 160 yen. Other places, so good deal. Sometimes down in that corner there's people playing music. Yeah, I reckon they're cutting that lawn anytime soon. But usually people all over there, weekends, crazy, and that lawn there always has heaps of doggies. So, don't know where the doggies go at the moment. More bathroom, more gym. More gym? No, gym. Outdoor gym, gets a little bit of use, not heaps. So we're getting close to winding up for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wander up to Amori Yuchoko? Yeah. Anyway, there's a soba noodle shop there for 580 10-tama soba, which is hot soba noodle soup with a boiled egg and veggie tempura. $6 Australian. How good. Okay, that will do for now as I exit Chuo Park.